Welcome back to the Walnutboyz podcast. It's me and the bros, and we have another Walnut Boy.
Yes, sir. We in the building, bitch.
Man, y'all stacked up y'all skill points and unlocked a new character. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Come on now. You feel me? We got Michael in the building and shit. You feel me? This
Big
is
Mike, you feel me?
Walnutboy OG. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
Like
Yes,
an
sir.
OG. You feel me? He was out there before I was even out there. Like a real OG. You feel me?
Facts. You from man.
Where we headed, man?
That's a good point. Speaking of OG, we gotta explain where we even got the Walnutboyz name from, and I think it all comes back to the Walnut School Elementary that we all went to.
Yep.
For sure. Like
Come on now.
everybody already, when I slid, it was third grade. That's when we had like everybody there. Before everybody done switched to went to different schools. They done, switched different cribs, all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It was the popular class. Remember, it was Miss Moore. What was the teacher that had like the craziest class? Like I wasn't part of it. I had Miss Moore as the teacher. That's the only name. But it was 3 third grade teachers.
3 third grade. One was Moore. The other one was, I only remember Granger.
Okay, that's 2 right there. Granger class was crazy.
I'm surprised I even remember the teacher's name.
Nobody.
Come on now. Come on.
Shout out to Granger. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had nothing against her, but nobody like that.
Nobody like that.
Nobody like that.
Ever.
Facts.
Yeah, the elementary school. I mean, I was there since like third grade.
Yeah, you came third grade too.
Yeah, that was from me from Jamaica. Yup. And then me and Mike, that was like my first actual friend I actually made. So
facts.
you really is the Walnut Boy OG for real. Like,
facts. In the third grade, I was like, seems like a cool guy.
So
Yeah.
like I think what really solidified it for our group as like a name and everything was just the hooping every day.
Yeah.
Like, every day after school, as soon as you get out of that drawing, you'll run
I
it.
was there every day.
Cause you talking crazy all day. Like you put basketball shorts underneath your pants, just waiting for waiting for school to be over. Recess, you already know how that's getting. This one we only got like 15 minutes. I'm really cooking you. I'm putting everything on the line.
We used to die behind recess. I ain't gonna lie. The football,
No,
the
you know what I
football.
realized?
We didn't even play basketball when we went because the courts wasn't even fixed.
The
when we
course
went.
was messed up.
Yeah, they didn't get
messed
fixed
it
until
up
we
like,
left.
Like 4th, 5th grade. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
So
It's
we
always
playing
like
football.
that.
We used to play baseball out there every day.
Football, definitely. We used to play.
Kickball, all kind of shit.
What's
bro.
that football game we was playing when you get the ball?
Rumble fumble.
Rumble fumble.
Yup.
Oh my lord.
I don't think I was involved in Rumble Fumble.
Yo, Rumble fumble.
That's where boys became men. Gang.
And then
That's
it
where
was cheating
boys
though. That's
became
where we see all like the really athletic people stick out. Like Answer. This is a guy named Answer when we went to school with. He was nice back then, and he ended up being nice when he got older. And he, like that's
You just
crazy.
knew who was talented.
Yeah, that was
Rumble
crazy.
fumble.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did just see Answer recently too.
Right.
Like down the block, he walked right by me. I ain't gonna lie. I said, "What's up to him?" He remembered me. He called me out. He's like, "Yo, Jared." I was like,
I
"Who
seen
that?"
that.
He said,
I
"Answer."
seen
I'm
him
like,
out
"Shit."
of my.
Shout out to the YouTube page just now.
Hey,
I seen that.
Those are cons. Free promo.
But speaking of basketball, we need to talk about the NBA. I don't know if y'all even following the games today.
Come on now.
Clippers versus the Warriors just
That
happened.
game was jumping.
That was actually a great game.
All right, so FYI, I do not watch basketball, but I'm a researcher out the behind.
Nah, I can
tell
tell
you
you
that.
everything you need to know, bro.
Fill us in there, Mike.
All right, boom. So, the game was pretty intense. I'm just going to go ahead and start second half because Curry, first half, very, very quiet. Kawhi was doing his thing. Second half, this brother Curry went from second half to overtime, 6 or 7, bro. 6 or 7. He went for total 7-11 from 3 the whole game. But in the fourth quarter is when it really started getting popping. So, Jimmy Butler, I think he had... Jimmy Butler, he didn't... Not Jimmy Butler. Kawhi Leonard. I'm tripping. Kawhi Leonard is the one. Kawhi took over in the fourth quarter. Golden State was up. They was trading blow for blow. Draymond Green hitting threes. And,
James
That
Harden.
game ended up going overtime,
yeah,
too.
it ended up going overtime.
Yeah, I just watched the highlights.
Yep. Kawhi got
Definitely
clamped by
highlights.
Draymond for the final shot to go into overtime. And then that's when, your guy, James Harden, bro.
Yep. Beard the
10
beard.
All points the Clippers
Started
scored was
torture.
because of
I
that
just
man,
seen
bro.
that. Like,
He come up, Warriors miss. Draymond hit the 3, boom. I said Draymond. Harden hit the 3, boom. Go to State, Harden another one, boom. It was just crazy.
yeah, it was a lot of games that happened
Yeah.
today. I mean, I think today is the end of the regular season.
Yeah.
And playing tournaments are set. So,
Yep.
You gotta watch the bums play, see who we play first.
The bums.
oh yeah, OKC fan.
Come on now.
Listen,
we won our last
listen.
game with the scrubs in too. You feel me?
I
Cook
would,
New Orleans.
I wouldn't dismiss Golden State or Memphis. Like I wouldn't just summarily, especially Golden State. Now that they're in the play-in, You better hope that Golden State win on Tuesday, bro. You better hope that Golden State win on Tuesday.
Lakers are playing
Golden
the
State
Wolves.
is in the play-in?
Yeah, we play the Wolves.
Because they just lost to the
Yep,
Clippers.
because they lost today.
They went from 4th seed to 6th?
And that's the West, though. For
They
real, for real.
was,
That's literally is the West.
Yeah,
bro.
they was 4th seed a little while ago, but today they started at the 6th seed. Minnesota won, so Minnesota they secured the 6th spot. The Clippers won, so they secured the 5, and then the Nuggets won, so they secured the 4.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be very upset to bust Curry. I will be very upset to see Curry lose in the playoffs. But it will happen if we play him.
OKC versus Warriors would. I mean, I would love to watch that.
Yo, Shea versus Curry.
That's too
I would
early
love
for
to watch
me.
that.
Shea versus Curry.
Too early.
That's too early for me, bro.
And we got locks for.
I mean, it really could have been, Lakers versus the Warriors. That
could have been families, but again, that was just too early for me.
I feel like that's the same with that too, though.
Yeah.
That would have been too.
I feel like that dynamic of a matchup gotta happen second round or later.
What you think is gonna happen to the Nuggets after they fired their coach? Like, is Jokic about to play coach, player, and like?
First of all,
I know the Nuggets. They gonna get bounced, bro. I feel like they're gonna get bounced.
No, they probably definitely gonna
The
get bounced.
Clippers playing way too
playing
good
the
right
Clippers,
now,
yeah.
bro. The Clippers playing great basketball. Kawhi Leonard last 6 games, he averaging like 26.
Yeah, what if the Clippers was to make it to the
Harden dropping 40 and 10 on the
Kawhi
important
Leonard back?
games.
You can't discount Kawhi Leonard. Like,
Yeah.
my question, y'all, is: do we even talk about the East?
who?
Nah,
Exactly. All right, come on.
I'm not invested in the East, bro.
Okay, just was curious. Just was
I'm-
curious.
Maybe the
I'll be-
NFC East.
Okay.
Bro, I'm invested in the East once conference finals come around.
Yeah, I might say they too, like, it's crazy because it's predictable but unpredictable. Like, you probably know the Celtics probably gonna go to the finals, but you never know. Like, maybe
It could be some upsets.
Yeah.
You never know with basketball.
Like, that's what I'm
It's a game
saying.
of runs,
But Celtics is probably a safe bet though.
So yeah, that would probably
Celtics
be a
probably
Celtics.
say bet. They
Celtics
too
and
good,
Cleveland.
for sure.
You look at those.
Oh,
two.
I forgot about Cleveland. I don't
About to
believe
say
in
the
them.
land, they're the number 1 seed.
That's how I feel about the Rockets though. I don't believe in the Rockets neither.
Nah, the
I
Rockets,
just want to see how they play.
they too young. They athletic.
I want to see Amen in the
They
playoffs.
got talent. Yeah.
Amen. Is it Amen? Is it Amen?
Amen,
I mean, it can spell the same.
Amen,
So yeah, it's spelled the
Come
same.
on now.
I was about to say Jalen Green took a
Even Meta responded to that.
this year. They got Şengün, so like they got
Meta.
talent, bro. But they very young. They very young.
Well, all right. To pivot from the NBA, we can talk about a little bit of the NBA. And like the what is it? Analytics. What is the guy's name? Stephen A.
Yeah.
Stephen A. He's been on a little tangent with Brian.
To LeBron James, do you not know who these NBA players are? Do you not know who your contemporaries are? Do you not know how great the NBA players are, the greatest players in the world? And your son is being exposed. Bronny James, I hope he's an NBA player someday. I'm rooting for him. I'm cheering for him all day, every day. But he's not ready yet. Opening night is one thing. Continuing him in NBA games is another. It shouldn't have been 2 games he played in, let alone 13. Come on.
Right.
Pop's got to step in and I can't expose my son to this just yet. This ain't right. Respectfully, it's not right.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like Skip Bayless too.
LeBron will take this season serious, or would he use the attention of him and Bronny playing together as a cop-out?
That's kind of like all the what would y'all call them? Reporters? What are they?
I guess so. Yeah, you can go whatever.
Yeah. They start off. Well, Stephen A. started off as a journalist. They're more so TV personalities to me. Because they do provide information, but it's more so how they say things, how they go about things that really makes their show more so breaking down the game to a T. So I would call them more TV sports personalities than anything.
Yeah, and to be quite honest, their personality, it really is just straight hate, negativity. Like the hate against Bron is forced. Like the fact that he ready to just tell LeBron's son, who just got in the league, he is like all types of just to the left.
Bronny James did not do what it took to earn a spot on an NBA roster. That's the bottom line.
Not even to get drafted like that?
Well, you could question getting drafted because sometimes they do draft off of potential. And there's plenty of people that get drafted in the second round that we don't know what their potential is.
But to play, you're saying?
But to play opening night. Listen, this is what I've said about Bronny James. He's a wonderful kid. But the reality is that you were a McDonald's All-American. You averaged 14 points a game. At some point, Bronny, you need to say, I don't want this anymore. This was nice. I'm happy that I could have been a part of it, but now I got to go earn my stripes.
It's just, to me, I don't respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. I think critiquing Bronny as a player, that's valid. He in the NBA and he a grown man. That's cool. But once he said that day, which really sparked everything, he told LeBron to stop it. He's like, I'm calling to you as a father. Stop allowing your son to play NBA basketball. I think that's what really made things go left, and that's what made Bron in the third quarter at the timeout of a live basketball game pull him to the side like, yo, don't talk about me as a father. Like, leave my son out of this. Like, I know you don't really like me like that. Like, you gotta leave my son out of it, man. So
Yo.
I think that's what really.
I'm gonna put that clip in too. I ain't gonna lie.
That statement is wild.
You see what
That's
I'm saying,
a
bro?
wild statement.
Because I guess, and then he kind of rescinded this.
But it's provocative though.
Yeah.
Like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. And then the next day, he said like he apologized. He saw where Brian was coming from, and then proceeded to go on a little podcast tour, basically saying he's not backing down on what he said.
I ain't mad at nobody standing on what they said.
No. I feel like you should be mad with the part where he said if LeBron if he would have did anything, I would have swung on him.
You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked. Because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know it's
on,
entertainment at the end of the day.
Entertainment, but it's like it gets
to a point, dude.
like bro, LeBron is you swinging on LeBron?
Nobody swinging on Brian.
Bro, first of all,
people probably swinging on Brian. There's a lot of dumb people.
Shaq swinging on Brian.
Shaq is not swinging on Brian, bro.
Shaq definitely swinging on Brian.
Brian is 6'9", 260, and Shaq is 60, bro.
DeMarcus Cousins swinging on Brian.
Sure, but
Jeff Green swinging on Brian.
But they all Jeff Green not swinging.
Lance Stevenson swinging on Brian.
For sure.
Nah.
And what's his name? Delonte West. He'll definitely swing on Brian.
Listen, Brian swinging on him, bro. You
he did more than swing on him. He dismantled, bro.
I say he took
bro. He was nice in 2K. His shit was cheese too, and he just disappeared.
That's bro, Lathanos, bro. That's why they call him Lathanos.
Speaking of 2K, would y'all say 2K died?
Bro, what game? 2K. What's 2K, bro? 2K. Honestly, I've been paid for the last two 2Ks, and the ones before that, like I probably went half with a nigga. Like I ain't gonna lie, 2K is completely flat. It's dead. And you know what really killed it? We killed it. It's the consumers. We were complaining. Everything we complained about, they changed. And when they changed it, the other people that went against it said they didn't like it. So there's a bunch of people. Like the real problem with 2K is it switched from casual. So now anybody can play because every player on there is like a 99 superstar. You could dunk, you could shoot, you could defend, you could do everything. Mm-hmm. So it's like.
Okay, some of that I agree with, but some of that I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they messed up whenever they enabled that fat ass neighborhood, that big ass city. I don't think anybody wanted that.
I got used to it though.
But did you want that at first?
I think it's something that you could have got used to, but
it just kept expanding. Like
yeah. I think once it got to a certain point of all right, we making it like kind of an open world.
Bro, I'm over here with a skateboard, having to go like I'm over here. I'm over here with a whole car.
The first couple 2Ks, I shouldn't have needed to travel to get to my courts.
Right.
Like I like how they changed that up in the last two 2Ks. Yeah. Like I think that going inside the stores, I think that's cool. Going inside the stores, shopping and stuff, the little side quests, I think that's cool. I just think that a lot of it is also pointless. Like they had like a lot of pointless courts when they first started. They just could have went about it as far as creative designs. Like I feel like they could have went about it better. It just turned a lot of people.
Yo, the real downfall of 2K, yo, and this is I'm gonna lock eyes with the camera because everybody know I'm about to say something that's really true. When they started taxing for clothes, they ruined it. Oh my God, bro! I had all the drip. I was putting it together. I spun the wheel, got the tough jersey, all that. That was 25,000 VC for a shirt.
It's the VC prices. It's a lot of things that I feel like the devs, bro. It's not us. We're not asking for that.
Inflation hit the game, bro.
Ronnie can't sleep at night. He got so many death threats. Like people probably want to really kill him.
Who fault is it to that 2K died?
2K.
Mike Wayne.
So we can lock it in. What would you do right now? Start a new 2K game? NBA Live?
I wouldn't even do that. I'd just bring the neighborhood back. It's going to bring everybody back. Just bring the neighborhood back 1 year. It's going to bring everybody back. Give people the option to play in your neighborhood or, you know what I'm saying, or the city.
I think also just exploiting the game messed it up too. Like once like Zens became available. And they so fixed the Zens, but people just making new Zens for the new games. Like that also hurts the game too. Exploiting it makes it not fun. when you know someone's not going to miss a shot, no matter how hard you try.
Do y'all think streamers should not be as competitive in the 2K scene?
I don't
'Cause
even
I
watch
just-
streamers.
I feel like the streamers that I watch from 2K, all they do is take it like comp whoever get to the top rep first.
Yeah.
First person there. I think
Yeah.
that matters. After that, 2K dies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like a lot of the streamers that I used to watch play 2K, they don't even play 2K anymore. They don't even care to hit the top. Like reaching the top in 2K used to, like reaching the 99 overall was damn near impossible.
And
in,
it
like the
meant
2K16,
something.
2K17 days. Yeah, and it actually
Yeah,
meant something.
yeah.
It meant something.
Like reaching top rep was
Getting
damn near
mascots,
Having a
impossible, bro.
mascot
Back in
in
the
the
day.
old
You
2K.
used to actually
Back in
have
the-
to
I just said
grind
back
for
in
that,
the
bro. Yeah.
That's it. Really is back in the day.
I mean,
though.
you're not wrong. Last time I hit mascots or ever had mascots was 2K17.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even play 2K back then. I started at 19, and I was pushing people. I had this bum, I had this rebound.
Oh, like Park?
athletic.
You talking about Park?
He was terrible.
about Park.
He couldn't dunk on nobody. He couldn't grab no boards. He was terrible. I had to delete, bro.
Yeah,
I had to delete
talking
him.
about your big.
Yeah, that big was atrocious. I had to
Are you-
delete.
are y'all
I was
was-
terrible at
y'all was
bigs
duels?
in damn near every 2K except for 2K24. I was trash at big in every other 2K I ever played in.
Long as you know. Long as you know.
Yo, speaking of streamers in 2K, can we talk about most like?
Oh, no,
most,
I'm lying. My fault.
Go ahead, bro.
2K20, my playmaking glass cleaner was nice. He was nice. Go ahead. I just had to throw that
No,
out
no,
there.
that's valid. That's valid.
He
That's
was
valid.
nice.
All right, well, at least he held it down.
Yeah.
But the top streamers right now all played like 2K or from the 2K community. Aiden, 2K community. Speed, 2K community.
Yeah.
I don't know about Kai. Maybe not Kai.
Nah, that guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
2K. Age. I mean, that's most people I watch, but I feel like
Yeah.
those are the top streamers.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Can we say that the new streaming wave is like the new TV?
Definitely.
Facts,
Like,
facts.
definitely. Streaming is definitely a new TV. Like,
For sure.
I get in the crib, I throw on the stream off rip. I don't even want to watch nothing that's on TV because, like, I ain't even gonna lie, my beard just touched the microphone like 3-4 times. So if it sound like some like ASMR in your ear, just
It's a short.
Wait
They ain't
twice,
gonna
right?
hear you again. But who your top streamers or who you watch?
my top streamers. Nah, I watch OGs, niggas I've been watching for years. Like the Rad Brad, still watch, bro. Noah J, still watch, bro. 10 to Tat Man, I still watch, bro.
Yeah, I watched him.
That's about it. I don't watch nobody else. Oh, T Grizzly.
Oh yeah, I rock with T
GTA
Grizzly.
RP.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
tap in.
tap man from
It's
time
too
to
big.
time.
What's yours, Mike?
I do a lot of rewatching streams from YouTube because I don't really get to catch them live because I be at work, and then when I get off work, I don't be feeling like it. So, but I'll definitely tune in. Like I'll tune in to Kai for the time to time. Tune in to Tat Man, Duke. Yeah, that's really about it, man. That's really about it. Occasionally, like Aiden and Speed, but I can't watch too much of them. They kind of burn me out after a while.
I'm not gonna lie. Speed. I don't know if he did some rebranding, but right now he's like, I don't know if he's like.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I really thought it was me. So what I know Speed as is a boy that put his meat out on stream, right?
Okay, all right.
Okay.
There's got to be more
and
to this.
then, and then I knew him as the boy that dive into his computer setup.
Yeah, he'd be tweaking.
So I'm like, this bro, he just can't be normal. He got a titanium mitt, cause how your mitt don't be bleeding? Is how you
he do
literally
got like a Roblox head, but yeah,
And I ain't even gonna lie, bro is entertaining because he's like tenacious and shit. Like you could tell
it's
he a
always
dog.
like up, like energy at through the roof, and that's what I like
yeah,
about
for
Speed.
sure, for
I don't the way you know him, ain't I know him, but
Hold on. Hey, just to
that's
clarify,
not what I think of
I
when
don't
I
be
think
watching
of
like
Speed.
you
entertainers.
probably get like clips, right?
Yeah, I get the clips from
Okay,
like
we'll-
social
we'll-
media.
I got
don't
y'all
watch the
see.
entertainers themselves. Like I never watched a Kai stream ever. I've never
That
seen
is
not one.
that is surprising.
I tune in to Queso from time to time too. I do like
I
Queso.
do get a lot of clips in case, so I never
like
seen
his,
this stream.
like his scary stuff. Like I like watching his scary stuff too. And that new game that everybody playing now too. I forget what it's called. I think it's
End
called
of Us or something like that.
no. It's
It's a zombie
Schedule one,
Yep, Schedule
where
One.
they be
Yep,
selling like
yep,
you can
yep.
sell Zai on there, and you probably seen clips there where they
You
sell
probably-
like.
you
I probably
seen
have.
it.
I
You know
got
what it's
tapped in.
called. Yeah.
All right, top streamers we just talked about. We'll move on. We'll move on to music now. We'll talk about music. Let's talk about Kendrick versus, well, not really versus Drake. Well, we'll just say it like this, or I'll say it like this. Drake released Nokia a couple weeks back, and recently. Talk to me, Mike. What you?
Oh no, I was just saying, who's calling my phone? Who's calling? Yeah.
And then recently, I wouldn't say in retaliation or anything, but surprisingly, Kendrick just released his song Luther, or his music video, sorry. And both of them are obviously fans just like competing numbers, and a couple of Drake fans, maybe just some fans are just kind of realizing There's a little bit of bot activity in Kendrick's new music video.
I'm about to prove to y'all right here that Kendrick Lamar uses bots for his views and comments. So Luther just dropped 5 hours ago on YouTube, and please look at the numbers. Like, are we serious right now? So this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go to the Luther video on YouTube, then go to comments. And then when you go to comments, just look through the comments. And you're gonna see a bunch of names that look like this. Now, if you see a name that looks like this, click on the name and look when they joined YouTube. Joined 4 hours ago? I'm sorry, the music video just dropped 5 hours ago. Oh, you don't believe me? Here's another one. Joined 2 hours ago. Look what they say. I've had this on repeat all day. Oh, look, another one. Joined an hour ago. And they said this was very informative. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm telling you, this isn't a coincidence. I already know K-bots are going to be in the comments like, oh, there's bots on every big artist's comments on YouTube. Like, that's a normal occurrence. Not really, bro. Because if you go to Nokia's music video on YouTube and go to the comment section, you will not see nearly as many bots. I didn't see any bots, actually. Just so y'all know I'm not capping, I want y'all to compare Luther's comment section to Nokia's comment section. There is a night and day difference. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of real people commenting on Luther's comment section, but there are still a lot of bots under this comment section. Kendrick, I fuck with you, but you gotta stop with the fake numbers and the botting just to get ahead of Drake, because come on, bro.
Ben said that.
Right now, the numbers, Kendrick dropped 2 days ago. It has about 8.1 million. Drake dropped 13 days ago. It has about 10 million. So competing wise, Kendrick, obviously looks like he will end up taking over the lead of music video. What do y'all think? Is it bots? Or y'all even follow any of that?
Someone brought it to my attention on TikTok. So I actually didn't even know that Kendrick dropped the Luther video.
Facts.
But someone brought it to my attention on TikTok, basically breaking down, like you said, like how it got to about 5 million views in
First day?
in 5 hours.
Oh, 5 hours.
Yeah. Yes, it was doing about 1 million views an hour. And someone said if you pay attention to the comment section, the people that were commenting, they were commenting similar phrases like this video is very informational. Yeah, like very good music video, this and the third. And then you click on the information of the account that made the comment. It was created 4 hours ago.
Yeah, we have the same feed. That's the same video you talking about, the same one I'm talking about.
Yeah, so
definitely some like suspicious activity.
Yeah, that's super suspicious.
Not to mention, let's just talk about like exposure, right? Drake is an international pop star, right?
I got some.
YouTube is like a platform that everybody can go to no matter where you're at. And no matter where you at, you all got to click on the same video if you want to see the video. Yeah, there's translated versions, but you're going to click on the main video to see the main video, right? Kendrick is not an international pop star.
I just wasn't not as big as Drake.
He's a rapper.
It's low key not.
Okay, you talking about pop?
Drake is
all right,
pop
emphasis
star.
on pop.
So
okay,
anything that he put out there, people that listen to pop Drake is going to tap in to see if it is a pop song, at least,
right?
Or he even touched on a dance, like the dance hall stuff. So people that's also in those categories are going to click on Drake songs naturally just to see if he dropped a song that they would like.
Right, I agree.
So
with
that. I don't think there's that many Kendrick fans personally.
I'm
a full believer that Kendrick Lamar is not a real rapper or something. Like I just don't.
Wait, hold
on.
on.
Just can't be a real rapper.
Maybe this is like a reach right now.
No,
go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
No. Just a question. Just on a small, like, quick tangent. Define real rapper. Just really quickly.
I don't mean like he can't rap or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean like. I didn't even mean to say real rapper. Okay. I don't think he's a real popular rapper. That's what I meant to say. I don't know a lot of people that listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I don't drive past people banging Kendrick Lamar. I don't pull up to parties and they
you gotta have perspective though, but like
No, I was agreeing that.
For him to even compete with views with Drake, it seemed crazy because you'll hear Drake songs everywhere. Anywhere you go, you hear a Drake song playing. I don't hear Kendrick bang like that over here. I know on West Coast.
That's what I was about to say. Because I was over on the West.
But he's competing with Drake. Drake got love in the West Coast and the East, and the North, and the South.
Maybe you gotta remember, like it's all perspective, right? Because I was on the West for like 11 months. It was just, Kendrick. I'm not gonna just say he owes that like by itself. I've seen Kendrick sell out like actual tours. Not saying the tour he about to do right now about to sell.
It probably is though.
No, this one's a stadium tour. It's not usually like what he usually do. Good, Mike.
No, I'm agreeing with you, bro. I'm agreeing with you.
I would never buy Kendrick tickets.
Kendrick has fans. Like when we're comparing it to Drake, it's kind of absurd to do that, but that's what everybody done because of the whole rap beef. Or they've been kind of like spiraling for like years for real. But that's aside the point. But speaking of Drake, Actually, recently he just reached 500 million RIAA records. Mike,
Yeah.
you want to touch on that or?
Yeah, just a little bit. So I kind of like. I'm not on a lot of social media platforms, but TikTok is one of those platforms where you get the information like that minute is very quick. A lot of people love TikTok. I know you're not a big TikTok guy, right? But everyone loves
They
TikTok.
watching y'all.
And just as far as
They watching y'all.
everyone's watching this, but
You
like
willing to share your information? You mind if we track you?
right?
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm gonna be watched, I'd rather get watched by an American than a Chinese person. I ain't even gonna lie.
Just
Anyway.
touch on the drink.
All right,
Just
look.
pause.
So I just all right. So real quick,
Chinese was too Pacific. I meant to say Asian. My fault.
Pacific was
Specific.
We spiraled. Mike, lock it.
Brother,
That
stay
shit I
with me.
crashed
Stay
out.
with me. No, I just think the coverage, as far as like such a monumental achievement, is very quiet. It's very quiet. Like that's 500 million units sold. No artist, like rapper, singer, pop star, band, like no artist has sold 500 million. He's the first one to do it.
By the way.
Half a billion, bro.
That
500
sound
million.
hit my feed. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
right
exactly. And it's getting little to no media coverage, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy when you start to ask yourself like about the behind the scenes stuff in the industry, and people starting to expose certain things. You gotta really question is like, is it real? Because I think before the Kendrick Lamar beef, this would be widely celebrated. This would be like if he wasn't going back and forth with UMG, like this would be everywhere.
Right.
And because of that whole thing that he got going on, because he got stuff going on with the label, it's very quiet. It's very quiet. So
Would you
I just
say-
found that
Do you
interesting.
think the label pay for that promotion? And since they beefing, that's why we don't see it.
No, I don't think you need the label to pay for his promotion.
Okay, yeah.
Like I definitely think they have connections as far as like, okay, this is what we want y'all to push out. This is what we could pay you to push out. But I think Drake could pay
he's
people
Drake.
to push out his stuff. Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's still
He
regardless.
probably
So
wouldn't
like,
even have to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, he's still
exactly.
regardless.
But it's just crazy how much influence these major companies have on the media world, and how it can try to quiet one of the biggest rappers, one of the biggest artists,
the
biggest artist
Yeah.
of our generation. Like it's crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy.
speaking of bond, you had something
So
to say?
did we see that Nav this? Did you see about that?
I might have missed out on that one. I seen Nav sales. I've seen.
Wait.
So speaking of sales, they've been trying to finesse. Have you seen like the bundles, like when like artist package bundles, for,
Yeah,
like tours
with
and
the
stuff?
merch and stuff?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Nav tried to do. Like so,
Nev, Travis Scott's
the
done
weekend did it
The
around. I think
Weeknd.
he dropped his album around January time, and he had
Yeah.
a lot of bundles. So he
Yeah.
sold around like streaming wise, he sold around 200 something, but actually final sale because of all the bundles he included was like 400,000 to 500,000.
Yeah.
I think Nav had tried to did the same thing, but his
Yeah.
album came out later.
I didn't know Nev dropped.
That's
I
the
didn't
thing
know
though. So
that.
he dropped, but like he tried to include bundles. So originally he was supposed to sell first week like 80 something thousand thanks to the bundles, but Billboard had just did a new rule.
Oh no, he said that he didn't. It wasn't a diss. Okay.
Billboard had did a new rule where they have a minimum how much I believe an album like they sell like on websites cost. So
Yeah.
the way Nav was trying to do it, I don't want to go too long on this, but the way Nav was trying to do it was trying to like a certain amount, like a certain number, and Billboard made it like go higher than that, so his sales didn't count. That's what made him sell about 20 something thousand.
Oh, okay.
First week, so,
I see. I see.
But
Yeah, that's
insane.
crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy.
no, I mean it's Nav. I love
I was about to say
old
low key.
Nav. I love
You
old
put-
Nav.
I was about to say you put me on, bro.
Yeah,
back-
old
back
Nav,
then.
and then he got a song with Cardi on there. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I like that song.
Maybe.
I could
heard
have y'all tap in, but
Okay.
speaking of behind the scenes earlier though, Mike, we can talk a little bit about Kanye and his tweets.
Yeah.
Do you want to run that one or?
Um.
I wish I had some tweets to pull up. Really.
Yeah. No, we can't even quote his tweets.
Yeah, we'll just say
He's
Kanye's been going crazy, but
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
we definitely can.
We'll just say
Yeah.
that's 12. We'll just say Kanye's been going crazy, but like, is he wrong? Is he telling the truth? Is he right? Have you seen the
Yeah.
tweets at all, Ron?
I seen a couple little tweets, and I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm a damn, I ain't gonna lie. My vocabulary failing me right now. What's that word when like you believe in crazy stuff and other people?
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist,
Right.
and I believe that Hollywood is super jacked up. I believe Diddy really is Diddy. You feel me? You feel me? That's all.
Long
That's all I
style.
gotta say for real. For
The
real.
diddler is crazy,
So-
but
Yeah.
Anything that anybody say that's crazy online, I'm like, it's probably a 50-50 at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mike.
I was say that's kind of what I was thinking too, cause a lot of the stuff like people like to dismiss as just him having an episode, him being crazy, unless it kind of fits what you believe. Like when he was talking about I don't even think I can bring this up, but he
Just
said-
try to be like PG as possible.
Okay. When he said something very controversial, I think this was like 2013 or 2014. He said that it was a choice for us back in prior to
Like 400 years ago.
Yeah. He said that was a choice 400 years ago, right? But then which everyone's just like, that's BS, that's crazy, which I think it is. But then he'll say things like he's challenging, let's just say Kendrick. One of the tweets was him challenging Kendrick to diss him on behalf of Lucian Grange, because I guess him and Lucian Grange aren't getting along too well. Lucian Grange is CEO? UMG?
Yeah.
He's very on the upper echelon if he's not the CEO directly.
Right. He's basically like kind of calling Kendrick like Lucian's a puppet.
Yeah. Just calling him a puppet. And then, just him, calling Drake out his name and stuff. That was very funny.
Yeah, but that's the thing though with Kanye. Like I feel like he just try to go for like whoever's the top guy in hip hop or even like rap scene, and that's why everybody was saying it's kind of Kendrick now. So that's why you see him trying to say Kendrick and all that.
Yeah.
For I should have been on the Cardi album, not Kendrick.
Right.
But that's Kanye.
Yeah. But then he'll also say things where like I think like I can agree with. Like he was talking about people being replaced by other people in the music industry. Like they threw Nicki to the side and replaced her with Cardi, and then replaced Cardi B with Meg Thee Stallion, and then Meg Thee Stallion with Doja Cat and stuff like that. Basically like how they use artists until they're no longer of service, and then they just push them to the side, which like I agree on. But it's kind of hard to give him credibility because he say the other stuff that he says.
Yeah,
so.
that's where it's like the bipolar definitely do kick in right there. But that's Kanye for you. Surprisingly, I don't know if y'all know, but Kanye or academics are trying to set up a Kanye and YB stream. Speaking of YB, my boy is free, by the way.
Yeah.
My boy is out. Ron, what you got to say about that? You got to like I don't like your expression right now.
Man,
Go ahead. No, what's your opinion? I got to hear it.
bro don't need to be on camera at all. You feel me? All the young boys watching him is gonna be following right in his steps. He don't need to be on camera. He can still be a rapper, but they don't need to be recording his every action and reporting everything he do. People think it's cool because of that, and it's a bad job.
So what do you say? I mean, I don't.
I'm just saying he shouldn't just be on camera. He could do everything that he want to do. He a grown man.
Right.
I'm just saying they shouldn't be recording it and putting it out there as much as they do. Like they pushing out that type of behavior, and he doing it with a smile, so people think it's funny. They think it's cool. But
what behavior are you?
Like just going back and forth in jail and doing like breaking your parole. Like you doing things on camera. You probably one of the most recorded people in America.
He is, at one point he was a most searched artist. At one point,
That's
one
what
of the
I'm
years.
saying.
Mike, what you got?
I was just saying like basically like you guys were talking about last episode, like he's a YN, bro. Like that's the behavior. That's the behavior he's talking about.
That's the thing though. Like I'm deep in y'all like young boys discography. Like when it comes to like the whole music, so I really can't say he just a YN.
I didn't say just a YN, but he's a YN, bro.
Nah, I rock with young boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's the problem with me.
Look.
Would y'all go to his like one of his concerts or one of his?
I'll pull it. But I gotta
he
see.
plans
like,
on going tours.
I gotta see
That's
what
why
his
I
like stage presence is, though. I gotta see what it's like, because
Well,
a lot of people are
old-
good on, like as far as recording, but they stage presence be different.
I
bro.
just don't want to see him high as shit. I'll go see him.
He's sober right now.
Yeah, I just don't want to go there and see him high on stage. No, because some people do get
wanna see
performances from rappers and they be super duper high.
Yeah, they be nervous,
and they
so-
not really performing like super duper crazy. Like, if he's sober on that joint, really going crazy, I'm definitely sliding.
That's why I feel like this is kind of like more of a wake up call. Because I mean, like a lot of he had a lot of chances.
How many strikes do he got?
To be quite honest, he was supposed to do like at least 10 the last time, and he just a great lawyer. Honestly, I mean, why you laughing, Mike? It's reality though. They ain't. I mean,
No, for sure.
That's reality of it. But
No,
to be quite honest, I mean,
what I just saw.
I feel like a tour because the last time they ever did a concert was like 5 years ago. It was in Florida,
I gotta see though, because I do like his music. Like I like his music enough to go, but I gotta see what he looks like on a stage.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause
I feel like this one's gonna be different.
Yo, can we talk about this real quick? This is not even like a topic in there. Like I just thought about this because this is so crazy. So it's like ratting cool now or something? Because like Big Meech definitely came home and he was a rat, and that's
So
crazy.
that's the thing.
We just at this point, everybody just giving everybody hugs.
You
with the
gotta
ratting, so,
gotta
like,
remember where they how they look at Big Meech. They don't look at Big Meech right now, and they never even knew if that was confirmed.
Yeah.
Right. So when everybody talks about Big Meech, they talk about old like 2000s Meech. Mind you, I don't even know Meech like that.
What you can't
Is there
deny.
paperwork going on, bro?
There's
I swear I seen
there's
paperwork.
the story that I've heard is that like he told basically like an assistant or like a lawyer or something information, and then they use that information for something else, but it doesn't like really implicate him, like implicate.
Yeah, no, you
but
got- you got it.
it technically does at the same time. It's like me telling you something and you go tell like Mike,
Yeah.
but you don't say like.
So kind of dry snitching.
But when you go in jail, you just no telling though.
I mean,
There's no excuses. There's no telling.
that's the thing with streets. Like it sometimes
He was the streets. That's the crazy
the streets.
part. Like if he
How
wrote
did-
the
how
book
did-
for the street shit in Detroit, like Black Mafia family was everything there.
Yeah.
He really wrote the book for the shit, and he
Facts.
violated it.
I mean,
himself.
you got to remember how he even got in there. It wasn't like he did it like the way he got in. I'm pretty sure it's from his brother, like actually getting caught.
Yeah.
So like he's sitting what 20 something or however 20 some years.
You do
over
the crime,
20.
you do the time, bro.
Yeah, but it's like, no, I can't even make it just.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes I just like perspective. That's why.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
ratting is not cool. They hate Gunna. They hate 6ix9ine. And I don't think Gunna really snitched, to be quite honest.
I don't think he snitched. I know his album went #1 when he
Mike,
came back home.
no, Mike has what you got to say.
No. I'm listening. I'm listening.
The reason I don't think he snitched because everybody took a plea deal.
But they might have took a plea bill because of a plea
Plea deal?
deal because of what he did though.
No, I
Like
mean,
as like a domino effect.
it was
type
two
of thing.
people that actually ended up going to trial. You remember? Did you see
Wasn't
that
there
at
some
all?
people that actually snitched? Like there is people that confirm snitch.
That is, I'm not sure. I maybe if you seen it probably,
I
but
sworn I seen somebody confirmed snitch. Like he definitely read it for sure.
in that whole YSL case, I mean, some people actually did end up going to trial and they were found non guilty, and that's why Young Thug now is trying to like appeal his it's parole restrictions. I don't know if you've seen that, but technically, if they went to trial and not guilty, that means they didn't have enough evidence.
Yeah.
So Gunna, I mean, yeah, Mike, you got anything to say?
I'm not. I don't know. I don't really disagree with anything you were saying. Like I don't. Like it wasn't just like flat out. Tekashi 6ix9ine, like he done.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
that's
you feel me? That's what I'm saying.
That's one. I feel like that's
Yeah.
one of one.
Yeah, like I think it might have more. So,
It's like one of them like situations. Because at first I was thinking, yeah, he told.
Yeah.
Like everybody said he told. I'm looking at like when he said yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
But like I can't call it no more because everybody out like the whole trial went through and
yeah.
nothing really
yeah.
got used against anybody. Young Thug got out the same day he
Right. So yeah, I don't really disagree with what you said. I don't think he like directly let
So
his actions put anybody.
Yeah,
in
to go
jail.
back to what Ron is saying, is snitching cool? Hell no. Hell no.
It's Lil Woody. I think that's who he snitched. That who snitched.
Oh, Lil Woody.
yeah,
well,
they said he made him look like a snitch.
So that's the thing with Lil Woody though, because if you look into it, he did like he had no like. How can I say
They said
it?
he
He had
made
witness
fake names
protection,
up.
right? So he could say whatever
Yeah.
on the stand, but he got to a point where he just started saying like shit that's crazy.
Yeah,
So they couldn't even take him serious no more.
yeah.
So, like,
that's how he played it.
Right.
He played crazy.
So it's Lil Woody got like Loki kind of like a little 15 minutes of fame from that,
Yeah.
which is like kind of crazy. He ended up in like a lot of 20 V1s. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. Nah, that 20 V1s is hilarious. Them pop the balloons.
Would y'all ever?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I recently just discovered this. Aaron the plumber is the bid, bro.
You finally.
Aaron the plumber is the bid.
It's a
Just in
new
case y'all didn't hear
Buddy
me the
is
first
cut.
time.
Buddy is.
He
Bro.
is
Hilarious,
the
bro.
You said what?
The king of crash outs, bro. The king of crash.
No.
Bro, he's the bid, bro.
in a good way, bro.
And bro, nah, I like his message though. Even though it's like really crash out activity, it's basically saying before I shoot you, I'd rather just fight you.
Yeah.
But like, I ain't going just because Ron said something crazy. I ain't finna just
Yeah.
or something like
I was
or
about
just
to say,
on a random dude.
Yeah, I'm
Not
about to say,
just Ron
like, a lot of
specific.
his stuff, like, he be reacting. Like, he don't really start a lot of stuff, but he definitely looked to finish it. So I
I'm
can
really
respect
thinking,
that,
is that
too,
some
though.
man? Is that really some man stuff to do though? Like, really think about it, right? Like, if you have a disagreement with somebody, just going straight to fighting instead of like being able to communicate with somebody, like, breaking it down.
That's immature, but like it's because he had a lot of jail. I don't know how long he did, but he was did a couple years in jail.
He from the West?
Yeah.
I could tell.
I mean, you hear it in the
everything
accent.
he said. Oh, I bet. He sound like Crip Mac sometimes.
Yeah.
No, the whole West like accent lingo. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of got like it kind of hit me a little because I be saying "foo." Like,
Yeah.
what's up, foo?
No,
Hey, last time I told a story. I got a story to tell.
Do I got a story to tell? Let me think. Crazy stuff be happening, but what's something I could tell that won't get me in trouble though? I don't really know. How about we talk about people that's not here?
For instance,
Like my man Damon Shaman Lehman.
all right.
So
my boy.
hey, good. My man Damon, he a super duper thorough, trustworthy guy. Super honest, all that, right? But sometimes he be acting dumb. And it's like he really smart, but be acting dumb all the time. So like there been a couple situations where bro just be ratting. Like you won't even ask him anything. He just snitching. It just come out his head, just come out his mouth.
Unprovoked.
So one time, this girl I was dealing with at the time, we picked them up from somewhere or something like that. And it was my birthday, and she wanted to pay for me to go to the strip club and all that. She's like, yeah, I'm going to toss you this bread. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool. Bang, bang, boom. Right? So, bro, in the back, she like, yeah, you never been to the strip club before? I'm like, no, I ain't never been there before. Like, he like, bro, yes, you did, bro. Time out on the play, bro.
They probably be like, yo, they got us. They found us, Mike.
It's funny because Gillian Wallow be doing it. He was like, when he got called, like, they got us, cuz. Come out from underneath the car.
Nah, for real.
That's hilarious. But he's so crazy and he'll do it over and over again. Like, he'll do it over and over again. He don't be thinking. He'll just, because he be knowing what he be talking about. So he just be like, yo, bro, da, da, da. It's like, he don't mean to do it intentionally. He just an honest guy. Like, you feel me? But he don't know some people need to get spun. Like, you drawn. Like, you about to crash out.
Facts.
That dude be damn. We probably need him on the next episode.
Definitely need to get him on the
bro
next
got to
episode.
defend himself, man. Bro got to come defend himself.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I threw them shots. Now you definitely got to come defend
Facts.
yourself.
Gotta slide, bro.
Let me think. Who else can I cook real quick?
I mean, I got a topic if you wanna.
Oh, go ahead, run it.
Because I know y'all like battle rap. Who's the hottest
yeah.
battle rappers? Because y'all got, if so, y'all got to put me on. If I even know the bars or anything, count.
Oh, I definitely know the bars, but we ain't about to do that. Because battle rap, it's not fun when you recite the like. It don't seem the same when you recite the bars for somebody. Like,
it's more so you
watch
gotta
the
see
video.
it.
The one I mean, y'all mind if I recite one? No, the seatbelt
Yeah, go
drum.
ahead.
Like I don't know if y'all that one.
Yeah,
That one's hard. I like that
Terror
one.
versus Hollow the Don. Yep.
That was probably like one of the craziest moments because when it happened, you seen it everywhere online. It was everywhere.
Facts.
Like, Tay-Rock, he probably like top one. And
I know clips.
Definitely one.
I don't really know like how many like the whole scene,
Charlie
but I know clips.
Shout out to Charlie.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
His problem is he don't be having his third rounds. Like he'll come there and just freestyle his last drum, and it just be cooking everybody because you come
The ability to
freestyle.
freestyle.
Up. But he's very talented though. Like,
Extremely. Yeah.
He'll cook you even though he's freestyling.
Right.
But it's like we came here to see what you could write because his written is fire. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Arsenal, we can't leave out Arsenal too. He is great too.
I feel like we could say a couple names before Arsenal though. Like someone that's new to battle rap, I'm going to tell you Tay-Rock. I'm going to tell you Charlie Clips. I'm going to tell you Sue Surf. I'm going to tell you, just so you get a feel for the presence of battle rap. I'm going to tell you Hitman Holla.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
How's that crazy?
Crazy.
All four of them is better than Arsenal.
You got finish your five. Finish your five. I want to hear your five
All
next.
right, and then I'll throw you a young bull. I'll throw you Chess.
I heard of Chess. Yeah, like he black, right?
Yeah.
This man
He's from New York.
crazy, insane.
Bro.
What's your five, Ron?
So like, I'm gonna do a top 6 because it's somebody I gotta throw in there.
Oh, you really watch battle rap?
I
ain't never heard
really
no top
watch
six.
battle rap. Like I really watch battle rap.
I do too. Oh, Twerk. I forgot Twerk. My bad.
I wasn't even gonna say
How you spell that
Twerk
one?
too.
How you spell that one?
TWORK.
Yeah, this
Okay.
T would work.
Yeah.
whatever.
T word. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's like some New Jersey stuff when you. Put
I
it
hope
in
so.
work. That's crazy.
I hope it ain't twerking. I hope-
Hell
This
nah.
not even a top 5, but this is just random. Top 5. Right. I mean top 6, but no order. That's what I meant to say. Arsenal. Charlie Clips. Tay-Rock. Honestly, Rum Nitty for sure. Rum Nitty. He the best puncher. He's the best puncher ever. Nobody punched better than Rum Nitty. Like he's the best in that category. Period.
Cat.
Sue Surf. What's that? 5 or that's 6?
That's five.
That's 5. I gotta say Hitman because that's disrespectful not to say Hitman.
I
No order
will
in
say,
particular.
I will say, y'all shit basically the same.
No, it is the same.
It is basically
but he
the same. You said I
disrespecting
was
Arsenal.
tripping.
He disrespecting Arsenal, which is crazy.
I'm not disrespecting Arsenal. Arsenal is talented,
Top
bro.
3.
He's fire.
Top 3.
But going based off his most recent work, like if you want to say like overall,
Yeah, I'm talking about overall game. I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about not right now. Not right
if
now.
you want to say overall, you gotta throw in Conceited too. Conceited got some Him and Sue Surf had families, bro. Him versus Sue Surf had families. Don't
you
do
talking
that,
about Conceited with Rum Nitty in the battle rap league,
bro?
Like, who? Conceited he ducked Rum Nitty for a reason,
bro. But you gotta admit he's one of the. You put him up there. Like, as far as the pioneers of battle rap, he's up there.
No, he a pioneer, but he don't punch better than Rum Nitty. Not even close.
No, but
you gotta break down the rap scene. What that like punch mean? Is in like hitting hard or just like
a
good
back bars?
Like a good bar, like a heavy hitter bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I could also say that because the delivery is better, and his schemes. Like basically, his scheme is like when you set up. So like Rum Nitty do a lot of every bar, every other bar. I'm gonna hit you. But as far as the scheme, you're going to take a couple bars to set it up, and then I'm going to hit you with the uppercut or the haymaker.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of like just jab, I'm going to build him up, and then I'm going to hit you with a boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Like, because he did do a lot of that. Who
Bro
else?
probably got more battles than Conceited. Like, they not. I don't even understand.
Nah, low key, bro
is
is always battling. But, bro, Tay-Rock got more battles than everybody. He
no, for
always
sure. But he a
battling.
legend, though.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
is-
saying.
so
For
is
sure.
Rum
For
Nitty.
sure. He the GOAT.
Yeah, he the GOAT. Tay-Rock
That's what
definitely
I'm saying. Tay-Rock is the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
I don't want to hear nothing about no.
I don't even know how
no
he's
hollow.
still doing it. How is he still doing it, though?
Bro, I don't know.
How can you write for
He
so
still
long
makes
and
it.
still have hot lines?
Facts,
I
bro.
mean, ask YoungBoy.
Now that's a fact. YoungBoy drop really like so
He'll
often.
drop
It's definitely
tomorrow and-
crazy how like he still got bars.
I ain't mean to stop y'all battle rapping. Seatbelt.
Cause it's just like Tay-Rock the GOAT of his avenue. I feel like YB is a little out of reach. Like YB is kind of like chess. Like when you start watching chess, you gonna understand what I mean by that. Like those that watch battle rap know exactly what I mean by that.
I gotta do my research.
Fire, consistent,
but
like he knew. That's what I'm saying. Like Chess got on the scene like 2016. It's like he ain't been there that long. So that's
Around
what
the
I
same
mean
time
by
as
that.
YoungBoy.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like if you look in the chess, you watch his battle stuff, you're like, yo, this little nigga fire. Like you going like I wouldn't say that in a bad way.
No, I just gotta do my research. That's why I ain't take it like that. So.
But Chess not like
Tay-Rock damn near like MJ. Like forget LeBron. He's like MJ.
Tay-Rock like
Tay-Rock
like
MJ.
bro.
He been rapping since we been young bulls, and he's still doing it now. And still fire.
No, he low key Brown.
And he don't miss. No, bro.
Cause his longevity. Bro.
Yeah. I gotta
he
give
low
him
key
Brian.
Brown.
I give him Brian. Brian to go anyway.
I say
so
Sue Surf
it's
more
cool.
like
Like
MJ.
he did go, but that's up to like opinion.
Bro, Sue Surf more like MJ. Sue Surf lost battles. MJ haven't lost.
Bro, when Sue Surf give you 3 rounds, bro, he hasn't.
But
lost.
he has lost before though. That's
They
what I'm
all
saying.
have lost because they rap battled a million times.
There's people that arguably never lost.
The only nigga that arguably never lost was one of the worst niggas, and that's fucking what's his name? the nigga from Philly, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
You gonna talk about, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only nigga that never lost. But with his last couple battles, he
Honorable
lost every
mention.
single one of them.
Briz Rawstream, when he was on his joint, he cooked everybody.
Shotgun Suge too.
Shotgun Suge is
Facts.
fire. He been
Facts.
rapping for a long time. He
Geechee fire.
Geechee Gotti is fire.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh my God,
John
Danny
John.
Myers is fire.
Y'all
John
beefing with
John.
that.
Don, bro.
Y'all actually do this.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm
we
saying?
actually-
Yeah. How Lil Don?
Bro.
He said how. Oh, K-Shine too. DNA and K-Shine definitely the best
DNA.
tag team all time.
Nah. I think as far as like they did the most battles.
Yeah, they
together,
did the most battles together,
But come
yeah.
on, I'm about to say, come on, bro. Like if we had to pick 2, Tay-Rock and Sue Surf, bro, they fried them. Actually, they fried them so bad they had to stop the battle, bro. They had to stop the battle, Jared, bro.
Wait, we talking about 8 Mile moment?
No,
We talking about
they
8 Mile
did
moment?
fry him
No,
bad.
but like
They
they was
did
frying
fry
them so
bad.
bad that one of the other people had to start a fight, bro. It was getting too bad, bro.
No, they
Yes,
yeah.
bro.
He got
they had to
serious.
start a fight,
Yes,
yeah.
bro. Watch it, bro. Bro, if you know, you know, gang. If
So
you
is
know,
that
you
like
know.
if anything, so, like,
The
battle
rematch
rap-
though,
Yes,
they
bro.
came back on they won the rematch
They
though.
did not win the rematch, bro.
Oh,
the
my
rematch is
God.
debatable.
So
The
it
rematch
was.
is debatable.
Yeah.
Let me get the matchup because I'm about to watch it. Is it Tay-Rock DNA? With my
Tay-Rock,
bad.
Tay-Rock
Sue Surf
and Sue Surf versus
versus-
DNA and
K-Shine.
K-Shine.
Okay,
Yeah,
Tay-Rock, Sue Surf,
yeah.
DNA.
You should watch both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of battle rap or being battle tested, can we say Drake is the most battle tested rapper?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
And you know what's crazy? He don't even try.
Facts.
I think he tried against Meek Mill because he ain't had no choice.
That one is like I feel like he changed the game because he made a hit from a diss track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I mean, if we going all the way back, was Ether a hit at the time? Do y'all know that?
I don't even know. I don't even.
That's too far.
I know.
Man. You don't want my opinion on old school
I know in
music.
the community it was a hit. Like as far as like numbers wise, I'm not sure, but I know in the community it was a hit. Though.
Yeah.
I feel like Back to Back is one of them ones you was hearing in the club. You wasn't hearing Ether in the club.
You know what's
so.
crazy? I was really a Charged Up fan though.
You might have
Charged Up.
Yeah. No, I know how you feel about Charged Up. I know how you feel about Charged Up, bro.
Pause.
Wait, what you mean?
I feel like that. I mean, as of recently, for sure, the most battle tested. I feel like he won obviously against. I don't feel like he has lost like lyrically against any rapper.
Yeah, nah, absolutely.
I don't know if y'all.
You know what's crazy? Because even if he did lose, all his loses is wins. Because
He'll drop an album and you'll forget about it.
Extra
Facts.
exposure.
Facts.
Because now they fans listening to him to see what he said.
So like now he stole your fans.
And then, you know, Drake, he like meticulous. He'll take the hottest artist and he'll just throw him on a song.
Facts.
Just to get the like notoriety to get
Or the
boost.
most like upcoming like,
Yeah,
and he'll
for
make
sure.
him hot.
I think that's part of what makes him the GOAT. Though,
He didn't
bro.
make
He
JB
really
Black
makes
Boy
so
hot,
many
though.
careers.
He made him hot for that year, and the dance
You say he made
shoot.
who hot?
That boy wasn't,
Black Boy JB.
that song wasn't even good.
Shoot, the whole you forgot the
Bro,
dance
you're
gang.
tweaking, bro. You're tweaking.
That's
right now.
2018.
Drake part was fire.
2018, JB Black Boy was feeding the families, gang. I was hearing that, bro. You was hearing that everywhere, bro.
I was never a fan.
You was hearing Look Alive. You was hearing the John Rover with him and 21
Shoot.
Savage, and you was hearing Shoot, bro. You're tripping,
Bro named 3 songs.
bro.
I mean,
that's all you need for the
Fetty
summer.
Wap. Fetty Wap. I don't know how many songs he had 2015, but that ran.
I ain't tapping either.
See, this is just going
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
You missed out on a
But
couple
yeah,
like
that's
you
what
know
I'm saying.
top waves.
2015, I was listening
You
to
was
Lil
missing
Uzi.
out, gang.
2015.
Lil Uzi.
And
When his name was the real Uzi.
No, I'm about to say. I remember
damn.
Noah was trying to put people on back in the day. bro.
I put him on.
Yeah, I
He did a
wasn't-
song with Zeus, and that's how Noah knew Zeus.
Yup. Yo, he
I
was
was listening.
the one with Herbo?
I was listening to Lil Uzi
Because I did. Oh, okay.
I was listening to Lil Uzi when his name was the real Uzi Vert,
Yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie. The
and
first,
he had a low cut with a hat backwards.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
old. That's
Before he moved to
old.
Atlanta.
Yeah, first joint I heard was All My Chains from Uzi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched him develop into a superstar he became, and then I also watched him turn into a weirdo.
Yeah. Because when he was dropping Super Saiyan, like that was my boy.
Is Uzi
like,
not
Brothers
hot right now, to
Raising-
y'all?
No, he's hot, but he's not my hot. Like
That's what I said to
I
y'all.
can't listen to him, but
Yeah,
teenagers
he might-
love
yeah.
him for sure.
Nah,
I still rock with Uzi. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't tapping into his
I
new
ain't
shit.
tapping. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bang him on the way home just because of that.
Just to see.
Just play Crush him.
Has he played it?
heard
By the
Crush
way, anybody know you gonna hear me coming from like 4 blocks away?
him? I ain't gonna lie. No, his
not
his
speaking
his,
live
his
there.
I don't know. The speaker knockers.
for real.
That's the speaker
Coming
knockers.
from 4 blocks away.
Damn, that was that boy right there.
I'm gonna throw all them
He was
chains
one of them
on.
too.
Uzi. I mean, we even talk about Cardi at all this time around. Do you like the new 5 songs you heard? The little,
I got 2 downloaded.
Okay.
The FMJ, whatever the hell that is. I just named it.
Fuck on my DJ. That's what the song.
Bullet.
I ain't gonna lie. The whole Cardi joint to me. I mean, I think he just did #1 again for like the 3rd week. Is this not like Cardi? Is he hotter than Uzi right now? Is that even a question? Is that even?
Technically, Cardi hotter than anybody. Like when he dropped, the whole internet is just locked in. Like the whole internet locked in where Cardi dropped. They all beg for him to drop. Like
I wanted to disagree, but the more I think about it, yeah.
Like, bro, even when he's not dropped, when the last time he dropped? 5 years ago?
It was, I think, during COVID. Whole lot of red. He said 2020 and 2021.
5 years to 4 years, however long it was. Every year, every day, somebody was saying,
Please
Cardi,
drop?
Yeah, Cardi, please drop. Every single day. He had artists shouting him out. He got NBA teams asking him to drop.
Where's the
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I wanted to
Come
disagree
on,
so
bro.
bad, but yeah.
Come on, bro. It's crazy. And it's crazy because, like, when I be thinking about the internet, I think it's a lot of people that run, like, quote-unquote, run the internet. And it's like, why can't that be me? Why don't y'all lock in? And make that me. Like, make that us. We try and be like that. Like, you feel
It's
me?
just the consistency. I mean, Cardi, like, I feel like at one point he was just really, really underground. And, like, if you knew, you knew, like.
I'm not even tapped in there, bro. I'll be
I'm not
honest.
tapped in.
That's
I don't.
what-
By the way, I don't know no real Cardi fans. By the way,
Low key, I don't.
I don't know no real Cardi fans.
Am I not right? No, I'm lying. My ass off.
Yeah,
I would
nobody's
say
a
I
Cardi
am
fan.
because I was, like, in the club one time, and then I think it was Ken Carson. Ken Carson was in there. And, bro, the way how that music played in the club, though, it hit different. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's more of like a in-person type of feel. Like I feel like Just to explain what's going on off camera, a cat just came from upstairs to downstairs. We weren't expecting. It was like, was that a meow?
I'm
was
scared
that
of
like
other people cats because they unpredictable. If she come down here and crash out,
yeah, it's like one of those
last
things
time
you gotta.
she crashed out.
It's one of those things where you gotta just be in person though, because some type of some.
Crashing out in process.
I'm just trying to figure out what to like say.
Here
as
go
this is
the
happening.
funny
Why
part.
me though?
The cat is in the mix.
What
And
did
this is the
I
funny
do to
part.
deserve
If
this?
this cat do anything suddenly, this man to my right is going to bolt. I swear to
going.
God. He is going. He's going to bolt.
I
If this
got the
cat
best
move
seat, too.
wrong,
I'm
he is
going.
going. I promise you.
All right, look. So real quick. NBA playoff predictions.
It's like he rejected
Okay.
me.
NBA playoff predictions, real quick.
Okay,
OKC
see.
at least third round.
OKC, I already said it earlier for the finals, but I mean to cut you up. For the finals, I like either OKC, Lakers, or Warriors. On the West, to be quite honest, I just see the Celtics happening for East. That's just my predictions. I don't know about y'all.
So what about first round matchups then? What about
I don't even know what they are. Let me see what they are right now.
Like winning wise, or
no, like the matchups that's set already, like the
Lakers,
3-6, the
Lakers,
4-5.
Wolves.
Lakers, Wolves, Clippers, Nuggets.
Yeah. Oh, just winning those.
Yeah.
I mean, I just said Lakers, and then Clips, Nugs. To be quite honest, I just like the Clippers, but Jokic is gonna be hard to guard. I mean, is Murray hurt right now, or he
No, Murray's playing. Murray played today. He went 6 of 16. Though Murray been a little inconsistent, but he steps up in the playoffs.
I really don't have no prediction for that one. Do you, Mike?
Yeah, I think Clippers winning 6 games.
I like
Yeah.
how you
the
how you think.
reemergence of the claw, like Kawhi Leonard. He's been too good.
We
bro.
play the Mavs or the Kings.
He's been too good. I'm about to say, obviously we can't do y'all yet because y'all don't have an opponent yet, Ryan.
We cooking whoever either one of them teams.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's gonna end up being Warriors. To be quite honest,
Unless it's
Second
the
round is
Warriors.
when this.
I really
when
think
this
it's gonna be the
start.
Warriors. They end up playing.
Unless y'all play the Warriors.
They're playing the
I like
Grizzlies. To be
whoever
quite
y'all play.
honest,
Yeah.
No. The Warriors and the Grizzlies, that's for second seed. We don't see them at all. We only see the
No,
Kings
you
for the
y'all
Mavs.
see whoever lose that
that's
game.
for 7 seed. Oh, 7 seed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Ryan, y'all gonna see whoever lose their
this
first
game?
play game. Yup. So
Why?
whoever,
It's saying 7 seed. Go ahead.
I know whoever win that game go there. And then
Whoever lose, play.
whoever whoever win this game.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, bet.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So I hope AD drop 50, 50, and 50 on anybody he play.
Yo, he almost had a quadruple double. I don't know if y'all seen that.
AD is not great.
Like-
I ain't even gonna say nice. He
Bro,
is
that's
great.
my boy, bro. That's my boy.
He's just not available. Like Embiid.
I miss him.
Damn, that was
Oh,
shot.
we got-
Yo,
we
Sixers
got
just, I ain't gonna lie, they disappointed me this year. Honestly, free tickets, though. I was able to go to a lot of games this year. But to be quite honest, I mean, PG, I never had no expectation of him.
You're not doing that.
PG, I had no, I'm just trying to not have him jump on one of y'all. That's really, but
like he was about to jump on one of you?
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't mind though. I don't mind. I had
to be quite honest, like the Sixers disappointed me, but I never had any faith in PG. Love PG when he was like healthy or younger, but right now, I mean, PG's like, I think this is his last contract before he's out the A, in my opinion.
Yeah, because he just signed a 4-year deal. So yeah, it'll be 39 when it's over.
Yeah, I think he out of there.
I
I ain't mad at him. He had a good career.
I like the fact, like I like the Sixers because of the pieces they had. Like get the rookie Jerry McKee. He was really good. I think if all 4 of them was available throughout the season, they would be a top 3 seed in the East.
And then lose second round.
Nah, I think the young boy would have took him better than they did before. I think they made the conference final.
You know what's crazy? I'm not even a pet person. I'm not even lying. I never grew up. Y'all grew up with pets?
I grew up with cats.
I grew up with cats. But
Why ain't y'all come from this motherfucker?
well,
I mean,
if you have pets, you know that you only should trust your pet.
Facts.
If you had a pet growing up, you know to only trust your pet.
Yo, like me
It's
being
not
in
the
the
same
Navy,
thing.
I had to like grow to like dogs, and that just made me like, if they're here, I'm gonna just like try to just make them calm down. Because I've had dogs like just like attack me just for being. I'm
the pause that you said.
I'm gonna edit that one out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna mute that one.
Use as a clip.
But do y'all see yourselves when y'all get y'all own like homes or whatever? Do y'all see yourselves getting like more pets? And if so, cats, dogs,
Yeah,
turtles.
I'm getting a pet. I'm getting a husky.
Probably one, John.
I need 2 of them things.
I want a golden retriever. I thought they're the best dog to have.
I had a bad experience with a golden retriever, bro.
I love golden retrievers.
I'm not no golden retriever.
Right now, I got a Maltese and a Yorkie. That thing, well, the dog actually is really trained really, really well. But when it want to bark, boy,
Yeah.
I was about to get a shock collar. But I'm like, no, I ain't about to do that, bro.
Torturing a dog is crazy.
Put him down.
People
there.
really do that. But them dogs, them little dogs really ain't no dope. They'll bark all night.
Facts.
Anything that move outside.
Yeah.
And my dog not turkey. She be trying to rumble anything that pull up. I ain't even gonna lie. Seen a chihuahua, it was that.
Beef is crazy.
Real rat.
Is it
Even
weird
though
that
he about to
like
get cooked.
the only pet I grew up with was a turtle?
A turtle?
My pops had turtle. Like they had 2 turtles in the basement, and I had to like fake go throw them lettuce here and there.
Yeah.
They was huge?
They wasn't. They was just little turtles. Like actual I don't know.
Why did they seem like they was huge to me? They used to just walk around just freely.
That's the thing though. They got comfortable in the basement.
Yeah,
that was their whole playground.
I'm about to say you just open up the door, they be like
turtles having a free playground in your basement.
It wasn't free. They was like they had a cage or like a little setting for them. Bro. But the thing was they was escape artists.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They used to be right at the top of the steps.
Yo, they talking about turtles right now. I could never imagine coming and go see my turtles in the basement and there's at the top of the steps waiting for me.
Bro,
I had to get. I grew up on it. That's why like my thing. I got used to it.
Did
but
they
like
try to bite you?
Nah.
Okay.
That's they was hungry though. Cause like I would like they would tell me to feed them, but I'm a kid. I'm a little negligent. You know what I'm saying? I forgot, but I was throwing them lettuce and like tomatoes and shit.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. Y'all got anything?
Nah.
We got 5 minutes.
All right, look. So we gonna wrap it up. Look, guys. This is the Walnutboyz podcast. We coming at you. We gonna be there. Like, subscribe, share, tell everybody to slide through. You feel me? We here. We gonna be recording 1 time a week. We gonna be here. We need you to be here too. You feel me? Leave comments. Give us topic ideas. Whatever you have. Like we love the feedback. We love to continue the conversation. Anything y'all got to say?
Hope y'all enjoyed.
Facts. See y'all next week.
Walnutboyz